Durban was visited by US jumpers Damion and Jill, accompanied by Frederik, one of 8 South African base jumpers. This was the first time Kaluma TV had ever documented a sport of this extreme. I'm Mark Canali and you're with Kaluma TV. It's Sunday the 10th, it's a really cold afternoon. I got a call that there's some base jumpers in Durban and they were going to jump today. So we followed the lead, we're out here at an undisclosed destination, can't let you guys know where it is. But we got Frederik and Jill. They're climbing up the tower behind me. It is such an adrenaline rush. My body is pumping. I'm nervous for these guys, but these guys have got more than 100 jumps under their belt, so let's check it out. How many base jumpers have we got in South Africa? Are there many of you guys? 8. 8, huh? Yeah. It's not a very big fraternity of people, but there is a surreal quiet time that passes as the jumpers prepare to climb the tower. In my opinion, this is the most dangerous extreme sport that there is around. There are just so many different variables that can affect your outcome. Crazy chick, man. How are you feeling out there?
Awesome. It's been like 5 weeks since my last jump, so that feels really, really good.
Frederik then climbs out and hangs over the rail, but a cloud engulfs him and he has to climb back onto the platform. The rule is, if you can't see the ground, you shouldn't jump. I'm with Jill, Frederik and Damion. These guys are from the US, they come to our country and they came and they jumped off with Frederik, and man, I just absolutely terrified. What was going through your mind when you were up there?
Nothing.
When the wind started blowing and you were saying that, you know,
I was saying that they were down the wires for a little while. In my last jump back in the United States, I actually flew through one of the wires on my last jump, so I was a little nervous. Okay. But so we waited and they shifted a little bit and it was all good.
How did you feel about your girlfriend being on the top there about to jump in these terrible conditions?
Nah, no problem. It wasn't terrible. It was just, you know, they had to play it by ear and you know, it was changing minute to minute. And I know she's got good sense and good judgment. And it's just about making the right call.
Excellent, excellent. Unbelievable, guys. It's just, thank you very much for having us, man.
Yeah, you bet.
Excellent. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
Wait, where was the razor wire? On the building?
On the building, yeah. There was these like big...
Yeah, there's another fence. Around
inside,
around that.
Frederik and them again this morning. We're back at the same spot we were at yesterday. Much better day, beautiful skies. They're going to jump again. They're going to jump a building in town later on today. But we're going to try and get some radio contact going with them. Let's see if we can get hold of them. Frederik. Well, we've got no radio contact with them just yet. We did have contact with them earlier, but they're going up the tower behind us. Our problem here is we're directly into the sun, so we're going to try and get a better spot. Dave's going to... Yeah, we're going to go closer towards the cars because we're filming directly into the sun here. So we're just going to try and move some towards the cars. I'm going to go to the bottom of the tower so we can get some better angles. Okay. There are just so many variables that influence your possible fate. The chute needs to be packed differently for different altitude jumps. The canopy is a miracle of nylon ropes and elastic bands that need constant care. Then it's the climb up this radioactive hell-high tower. When you get to the top, you have to determine which direction you wish to jump to avoid the cables that stay the tower in position. Then, to top it all off, you have to predict the unpredictable swirl of the wind thrown at you from Mother Nature. As you can see now, there's 2 black specks underneath that platform up there. That's where they're busy preparing. Waiting at the top, they're trying to decide which direction to jump from. They want the wind to be behind them. Railing now. What's going to happen is Frederik's going to jump straight after Jill as soon as her canopy is opened. They both climbed over the railing, as you can see now. What impressed me most about this trio was their down-to-earth manner and the ability to live each moment of life as it were their last. They are also regular people like you and I. They just take every moment to the limit, and it's obvious to see their only addiction is thrill-seeking. Frederik and Jill attempted to jump a few different building locations in Durban. Just the wind conditions weren't favorable, too strong, too dangerous, and this is the right thing for these guys. You cannot make an incorrect decision because you will die. Second time in 2 days, eh?
Yeah. That's crazy.
All stuck there. I saw the wind was changing a bit up there, so you guys were initially going to jump off like kind of to the right hand side. You jumped off the back eventually.
Yeah.
Long time to make a decision, eh?
Yeah, very long time. That was like a 4-hour venture.
Well done. This show is to be continued. You'll catch up with Frederik jumping some other cool locations in South Africa.